Welcome back in one of the Bears Proper Plays YouTube channel. The date is Friday, February 7th, and I'm back with the morning videos. Grind is back to the 7 a.m. videos. Tried it for 3 or 4 days the other way. Didn't work out. Nobody liked it, so we're back on the 7 a.m. We are going to keep on keeping on with the 7 a.m. videos. From Thursday night, before we talk about the games on Friday, I have a couple good games to talk about. One in the A10, I think everybody's going to be watching. But we have a 1-1 day so far. We had the loser, Jacoby Gillespie of Maryland, over his total points. He was not the primary scorer for Maryland tonight, and really nobody from Maryland was scoring in the second half anyway. When Ohio State cut that game to 9 points with 15 seconds left, and they got that defensive stop, I live bet them once again on the money line, and it turned out really well for us. They get this game outright win. The first lead they had the entire game was with like a minute 43 on a three-point shot on the right wing. This team, they never gave up. They played great defense in the second half. They were down by 17 in the first half. I was getting worried. Hungry dog runs fast when it's hungry. They win the game outright, 73-70, I believe, final score there. We have Malik Thomas over his total points. I never saw it come out. I think everybody was worried about him not playing in this game. He is playing in this game, so he had 5 points pretty early going up against St. Mary's. That game is also close. I think it's 26 all right now in the first half. So hopefully, we have a 3-1 day. I will take a 2-2 day, move ourselves right along, but looking for the 3-1 day. Hopefully San Fran comes through for us in this night game tonight. But let's take a look at the games for tomorrow. Going to look at the Big East first. St. John's going up against UConn. St. John's, the Johnnies, coming off their best performance from the entire season. They took down Marquette at home 70-64. They were the favorites, -2.5. There was a clip that came out on X, the Everything app, that they played 30 seconds of some of the best defense that we've seen all season long from any team. They broke it down second by second by second. This is just a team playing so well together right now that I don't know if anybody's going to be able to stop them. I'm going to take St. John's with the points, plus 2.5 is what they came out at. The only reason I'm not taking them on the money line is because I respect the hell out of Connecticut, and I respect the hell out of home field advantage, or home court advantage, I should say, in college basketball. If I did not have those two things, I would take the Johnnies here outright. I think the Johnnies are playing much better basketball, probably the best basketball to anybody in the country right now besides Auburn. UConn had a pretty bad loss going up against Xavier a couple games ago, but they bounced right back, beating DePaul and Marquette. But the Johnnies control their own destiny. They control the Big East. They control the Big East title. They win this game, they're looking like they're in the driver's seat for the rest of the season. They play Villanova next at Villanova. Could be tough, and they have to go against Creighton, then they get a bye week against DePaul, basically a bye week against Seton Hall, basically a bye week against Butler. Then they play UConn and Marquette. But this is a really big game for the Johnnies to control this conference. So I like them here to stay competitive. I'll take the points here. I will not be surprised at all if they win this game, but give me the points just in case as the play there. Second play tonight, the A10, we're going to be looking at VCU going up against Dayton. VCU has been a pretty good team this season. They haven't been a great team. They have 4 or 5 losses on the season. Last one going up against St. Louis. There was a fist fight on the court in that game. The A10's just different. It's basically the Big Ten, except there's an A in front of it. Both these teams hate each other. Both these teams usually play really good defense. Usually whenever these games happen, we either get an overtime or a one-possession game with 30 seconds left. Whoever has the ball left hits a game-winning shot. Could possibly be the same thing in this game, but I'm going to take Dayton on the money line as the play. I cannot get Dayton in the first half out of my head going up against St. Louis in that first half that they played them. They couldn't miss a shot. I think they made 13 consecutive shots from the field. Didn't matter if it was in the rim or at the hole, mid-range jumper, desperation threes. They're going to have the home court advantage in this game. Should be a thriller. Should be a defensive contest. Give me Dayton, though, to find a way to win this game. Give me the money line as the play. Let's go take a look at the couple player props for tomorrow. First player prop, former Seton Hall legend, Kadary Richmond. Seton Hall last season was good because of him, 16 or so points per game last season. This season playing for the Johnnies, 12.1 points per game. Whenever conference play started, this man has been unstoppable. He scored double-digit points in every game so far in conference, but 2 games, one of them against Creighton, one game against Villanova. He scored 9 points in both those games. I'm thinking the over-under in this one's going to be 11.5, maybe 12.5. He is averaging 12.1 points on the season. UConn on the road, so I'm thinking we're going to get a favorable line here at 11.5, but I will take the over total points as the play. 14-plus shots in back-to-back games, 14-plus shots in 3 of the last 4 games, and he does not settle for 3-point shots. He's going to get himself to the rim. He's going to take the mid-range jumpers. He's going to get himself to the line, and we're going to get ourselves 11.5 points here on the road against UConn. First play, of the day. Kadary Richmond over his total points coming off an 18-point game as the first play of the day. For the second play, we're going to be going to that Dayton game. VCU against Dayton. Nate Santos, the leader of this team, the senior forward, over his total threes. My guess, hopefully, is 1.5 made threes in this game. I'll play it up to 2.5. But whenever push comes to shove, when you're in a clutch time moment, Nate Santos has been the guy for the Dayton Flyers. He basically plays the entire game, played 37 minutes in the last one going up against Davidson, only had 13 points, but he does shoot the three ball pretty well this season. He shoots 45% from the field in total. He shot 4+ threes in every game since December 20th. So I don't even know, 12 straight consecutive games that he's shot at least 4 threes from the outside. He does not stop shooting threes. He's going to be confident from the outside once again in this game going up against VCU. This one could easily be over in 2 possessions. He can hit 2 quick threes and be done with it. I am hoping to get the 1.5. I will play it up to 2.5. I see this being a very competitive game. I see him not leaving the floor a lot in this game, and I see a lot of shot production. Give me his over total threes as the last play of the day. Let's go to that recap graphic. We are going to be taking Dayton on the money line. Hopefully we get a good game in the A-10 there. St. John's with the points. I think they win the game outright. I'm just giving UConn a lot of respect because they deserve the respect. Nate Santos over 1.5 threes is what I hope we get it at. I'll play it up to 2.5. And then Kadary Richmond over 12.5 points, maybe 11.5 points as a second play there. Guys, it's going to do it for the NCAA basketball picks and props for Friday, February 7th slated games. So you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a like on this video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.